And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Reynolds has it for out number 3. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And that misses low and away, ball 1. 2-0 the count to the Phillies designated hitter.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1 towards second. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
So here's Tyler Naquin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1. Holder playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a cutter. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The catcher, John.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Popped him up. Anderson over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Brian Reynolds. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Allen has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Upton. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. Into the box, Michael Conforto. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Line drive to center field. Naquin is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Stepping in, Tom Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a high strike there, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fouled away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
3-0.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Conforto will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Ketel Marte. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Allen is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Chad Green comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. And it's fouled away.
Number 57, Chad Green.
The 0-1 delivery.
That's a ball.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Smoke is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Whit Merrifield is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 2 out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
When your team
swing and a miss, he struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Philadelphia Phillies put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. John Gray takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
No errors. They left 8 men on base.
Heidi Watney met with the players earlier. Heidi, where do you sense this team is mentally coming into this division series?
Matt, I visited with several players and coaches ahead of this opening game of the division series, and one thing I noticed was a sense of calm or quiet confidence. They feel like there isn't much standing in their way as long as they can continue to do what got them here. Well, that's easier said than done, but there is a lot of belief in this clubhouse right now.
Frazier's up with it, and there's one away. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
1-0 the count. And this will be fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. It's getting late. 1 run can... Phil Maton takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. In is Jorge Soler. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. To short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Up next for the Rangers, Willie Calhoun. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. A dive and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. So next to the plate for Texas, Joey Gallo. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Now back, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. High chopper to third. Ramirez is there. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Naquin's going back. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. In now for Cleveland, Domingo Santana. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Hit hard towards center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
And he fouls this one off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Tyler Naquin takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Roberto Perez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. He's in there at the plate, and with it, they've taken the lead here in Game 1.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Eaton. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. Greg Allen will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Brad Hand is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
Number 33, Brad.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Popped up. Santana is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. From the stretch. Fouled off. Here it comes now to Andrus. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Hit hard to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
2-10.
In now is Adam Eaton, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Chirinos, the runner at first with two gone. Hot shot on the ground is short. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler. A drive to left. Get out of here, get out of here. Gone, they win it. Santa Maria. So the Rangers have taken game one of this division series.
Yeah, but remember, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win is really more meaningful in this round than it would be in the LCS or the World Series. Now, if they can win game 2, they will be really in a comfortable position.
And on the losing end of this one, what about the Indians?
Well, they will be pretty desperate to win Game 2 to even this thing up, Matty, for the reason Dan just mentioned. Game 2's outcome's really going to advance the narrative of this series.
So the Rangers grabbed an early advantage in the series with a big win in Game 1. Heidi, what can you report about what they're thinking heading into Game 2? In there at the knees, strike one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these. Hitters off balance.
Here's another 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
In there for strike one. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Roberto Perez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Grounded to the right. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's just 1 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. 1 there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Riding in once again, Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. In is Jorge Soler. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
The 1-1 home. Guzman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second. All set for the start of the inning. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fielded cleanly. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Now Reyes with a drive. Well hit out to deep left field. Into the second deck and gone.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Last half of the 7th here. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He went down on strikes last time up. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Salvador Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This ball will be chopped foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Here's Todd Frazier now. And it's fouled away. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called, who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 2 out with a man at first. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Rangers leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And he takes a look at strike three called. And that's as important as they come there. Two big outs now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
A bouncer up the middle, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, I'll tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead, Dero. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
Oscar Mercado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. A tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter, number 1.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Elvis Andrus. He singled his last time up, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Digging in, Ronald Guzman, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Robinson Chirinos will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Odor rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. Second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He departs in a tie ball game but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Reined in, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gun. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. But it's offline. He scores. And they have taken the lead here in Game 2. Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo, who could really use a knock here, 0-for-3 in the game so far. shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to
Your attention, please.
and that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally.
Danny Santana
Is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Jose Leclerc comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
Oh, that's out.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. First offering on its way. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. A crowd nearing 50,000 on its feet here in Arlington. Grounded up the first baseline. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Struck him out. Cleveland, good night. So the Rangers get another big postseason win to take a 2-0 stranglehold on this best-of-5 division series.
Yeah, Matty, this appears to be a team on a mission right here. They're firing on all cylinders and are now only 1 win away from advancing to the league championship series.
D-Ro, they're looking awfully solid. It's going to take a total reversal for them to overcome at this point. Now, it has happened before, so if you're on the other side, you take a day off to clear your head and hope you can come back out and just try to get 1 win at a time.
Heidi, you spoke to some of them earlier. What was the mindset of this group headed into this game?
Thanks, Matt. Up 2-0. They certainly have a lot to feel good about. They said they're confident they're going to wrap up this series today, although they also acknowledge that nothing should change for them. They still have to play good baseball and execute on their chances, and that requires focus and not looking ahead to what might be next. They know they have to take care of business in this contest first.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the catcher. top of the order.
So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. He's set. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track. Next will be the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Keeping it down here as it's to 1 and 2.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Set and the pitch. Francisco Lindor is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. So stepping in, Franmil Reyes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped straight up. Stroman with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Turned on down the line.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's gone as they add still another.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Here's Rognadodor now. No balls and 1 strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after 6 rather nondescript innings of work as he stands to be the loser in this one. No balls and a strike to count. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off for ball 1. Perez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ronald Guzman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Naquin is there. 2 gone. Into the box now. Adam Eaton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coasting.
Here's a fly ball well hit. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The center fielder, number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Into right field. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Calhoun.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Strike one to start the at-bat. The look by Perez. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
4 runs here in this half inning. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Left side, but well fouled. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Now back, first baseman, Muller.
1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. 0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And that's the 2nd out. Striding in for the Indians, Roberto Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in this. Phil Maton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Out in front of it. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0.
7 o'clock.
One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken. Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Michaelis is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he taps.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Stepping in now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Stephen Piscotty, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Heading out towards shallow right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. But he'll have second thoughts down there, as he just wanted to draw a throw. That was shaping up to be close anyway. He'll stick around at third with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Anthony Santander the next to bat, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Marte has it. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Standing in, Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there. The 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's what's there.
Line hard. Foul. Reynolds gets his lead at first, nobody out. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. That's lifted the other way out to left. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it one away. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar from the stretch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh, that's just out.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Next for the Mets, Chad Pinder. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Oh, that's the track.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And now a pitch on the way.
Nick Markakis
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Nope.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This is on the ground over to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next up for New York, Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Escobar is there, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
2-0.
Here it comes. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
3-2 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
The designated
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jose Martinez at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Arias, 23 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a curveball. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1-2. Here it comes. Slow little grounder left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Tucker waits on it. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So now Carlos Santana, as he drives a liner to right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. In now, Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 66.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Chopper to short, but this gets foul. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Chopped weakly to the right.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble that a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
3 balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Zimmerman is under it, no problem. One away.
The 7th, Kyle Tucker.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, Anthony Santander, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batter, third baseman, Dan.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find his zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone up into the second deck. Nick Markakis digging in now.
Left fielder.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Dickerson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Yan Gomes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The pitch. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Dickerson.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Bases are empty here with two men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty. One man out. Left center, base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball. 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And that misses ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lays off 1-0.
This guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher, and in a night like tonight.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty.
Right fielder, Stephen.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The batter number 4.
Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
The 1-1.
2-1.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Struck him out. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Hit out towards second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kyle Tucker. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Naquin's under it.
1 out. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Anthony Santander. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certain.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. And that brings up Chad Pinder. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 22.
Into the box, Nick Markakis. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
The second baseman.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
To the plate now, Carlos Santana. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Correa ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn.
Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Now the 0-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Piscotty rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
The designated hitter, Anthony Santana.
Standing in now, Anthony Santander. Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Now in the box, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So here's Tyler Naquin as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Hit to third. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him one gone. So digging in now, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The right fielder,
Into the box, Brian Reynolds, as he'll cut on and miss with a good slider at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-2, here it is. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
number 23.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Corey Dickerson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. On to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Chad Pinder. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Jeremy Jeffress gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Nick Markakis, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. To first, fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he
pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. In now, Carlos Correa. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Dickerson going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate, Carlos Santana. as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. In there, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Ketel Marte.
So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It was a walk in his last trip. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone! To the plate now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Ripped down the first base line. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So striding forward now, Ryan Zimmerman. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. No balls and a strike to count. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Jose Martinez. He doubled his last time through. From the stretch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Santana has it, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Gomes waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in, Kyle Tucker. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Naquin is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Anthony Santander. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate now, Chad Pinder. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. In the air to straightaway right. Reynolds has it for out number 3.
It's time. for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Tyler Naquin is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. That misses, 1-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he popped him up. Markakis coming on, but this will land untouched. Now another 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Standing in, Nick Markakis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that pitch is out. Ball 2.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Francisco Lindor. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's inside. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Outside and low, 3-0. Carlos Correa will be next, and he loses him on a breaking ball. Now batting, Carlos Correa. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Cam Bedrosian comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And that misses, 1-1. 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Line drive to left. Dickerson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch on its way. Carlos Santana is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Stepping in now, Ryan O'Hearn, and he hits it hard to the right side, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Stephen Piscotty as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Line drive to center field. Naquin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Corey Dickerson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So here's Eduardo Escobar. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Got him to go down swinging there. Eduardo Escobar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In now, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Here's a pop-up now, and no one will get this one. The 1-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder to the track, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, Jose Martinez, and it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Familia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Tucker, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding in, Anthony Santander. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. So now to the plate, Nick Markakis, high in the air out to center field. Naquin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Ready now, Tyler Naquin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Reynolds. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Hit hard to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. At the plate now, Corey Dickerson lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Tucker. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
20-5 the final in this one tonight. New York pushed across an incredible 20 runs in the ball game. Julio Urias pitches well enough to get the W. Miles Mikolas takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies.
Heidi, you spoke to some of them earlier. What was the mindset of this group headed into this game?
Thanks, Matt. Up 2-0. They certainly have a lot to feel good about. They said they're confident they're going to wrap up this series today, although they also acknowledge that nothing should change for them. They still have to play good baseball and execute on their chances, and that requires focus and not looking ahead to what might be next. They know they have to take care of business in this contest first.
Here comes the 0-1, and I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Ready on 0-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold.